So before this video starts, I'm being 100% legitimately serious here. I want to state that whenever I send the video, I had no idea about the controversy of what was going on before I started reacting to this video. I reacted to the video first, and then I realized why this update was basically controversial. And if you need any other proof of that, then go to the Cookie Run Discord server and look at the update feedback, because there are dozens upon dozens of reviews as to why this is not a good update, and for understandable reasons. And as you can see, I do have my post myself that I have on the screen right now. Well, it doesn't have my full complete thoughts on it. It basically has the majority of what I want to point out. And if you are wondering, obviously, like I'm saying in the post, I am not endorsing anything that's revolved within the real world and the Cookie Run update that they're trying to present, because obviously if they're really trying to mock that whole entire thing, the whole entire community within Arabia, then it is definitely not a good thing what they're trying to do. From the jelly set to how the story is played out with all the characters that they usually present within Yogurka, with how Yogurka is basically just one of those places that it's a copy or just an impersonation. I don't know what the correct term is, but it's supposed to be mimicking an area of the Middle West. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too fond of this information myself because I am not the smartest when it comes to this information. But I just wanted to point my statement out there before the video really starts, because I know there's going to be people in the comments asking about what my opinions are on this, especially with my general opinions on how the update looks so far. But as I said, bear in mind, all these opinions about the update, I had no prior knowledge to me, understanding what was going on with it and anything that was going on in the background. Basically, true intentions, I don't even think that's the correct terms I'm saying, but, in regards to things that are happening within real world events, definitely don't want that thing to be, coinciding with my personal opinions of what the update was showing. I was just excited because, it's a plebeian cookie game. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, but doing bigger and deeper research into it, I can understand why so many people would be appalled of this, and obviously I am too. And of course, I do want to make one more statement, which I know people are going to get super upset about, but if you're wondering if I'm actually going to end up playing this update, then honestly, I will, but that is mainly because it's basically just the formula with my channel at this point. I know people are saying oh, you may as well just skip this update, we could probably wait, which I even said, can you push back this update and maybe we could just do something else in the meantime? But the thing is, with how this channel works, if I were to stop doing anything like this related, or even if I tried to do something else, then let's just say I would most likely be forgotten about, and I'm kind of worrisome about that. So at the bare minimum, I will say that if you don't want to play this update for yourself, that is completely 100% reasonable. I completely understand your decision. I'm just saying I'm at least going to cover the things that they're showing, because hopefully it's not as bad as what it seems, but obviously just from the update reveal alone and comparing it to everything that I know about now about the situation, sheesh, it is not good. It's not good at all. You can even see in the video with one aspect in regards to the jelly skins, the new jelly set. I was kind of confused on one of the designs for the Rainbow Bird jelly, and I was like, oh, is that kind of weird looking? It's kind of bearing in line, but now understanding all this stuff, whoo boy, it is seriously something else. But anyway, these are just my personal opinions on the video. I don't want to get too much deeper into this. Maybe I'll make a short covering this thing at some point, but whatever. I still hope you do enjoy the video, and if you have any of your personal opinions, then let's try and not go too heavy with the hate. I guess the best thing that we can just try and do is just I don't know, just try and keep calm and just make people aware of the situation instead of spreading hate and malice. Really, the best thing to do is just, as I said, spread information. So, like I said, enjoy the video. Greetings out of these Guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another update reaction thing video where Cookie Run OvenBreak recently released a video basically talking about the new update coming to Cookie Run OvenBreak, and I'm going to go ahead and react to it. Now, basically, if you're new here, what I usually do is this is just a plumbing reaction video. That's straight up, that's what it is. There's no little video on top of the corner, or there's not even my webcam on top of the corner somewhere and the whole entire video is covering the screen. No, this is just sublimely interaction. What? This is just a reaction video, because if you want to view the actual video, then I'll put a link down to it in the description. However, I will try, because the last time I think I did do this, and it was actually pretty cool for what I did, I'll try and put little screenshots from the video onto the screen just so you can kind of follow along where I am actually at within the video. But with that being said, before I even start talking about this reaction video and just start reacting to it, I do want to mention that I did post a video in regards to its update teaser. It was called the In the Shadows of the Dunes or whatever it was. I put out a video that was made 2 days ago, and it was me theorizing what we could expect. I was expecting that it would be in Yogurka. We would probably have a centipede cookie and maybe another cookie that would guide you out of it or something. Probably I have no idea. Just like costumes for maybe Scorpion or potentially even Lilac or Yogurt Cream. Just a bunch of stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. Even like pets, maybe like, I don't know, a snake charmer cookie with like the snake flute, or plubbing a centipede pet. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to spitball ideas out there that would make sense. But with that being said, we are about to start the video right now. Probably gonna do a countdown. I know I kind of look weird kind of reacting to it like this, but I gotta try and sit straight up just so I can be more formal instead of just like, oh, what's gonna be happening in this update? It'd be stupid. But anyway, I'm pretty sure if I press space, it should start it. Just gonna make sure that it starts at time 0. So I guess if you want to watch along with me at the same time, then why not? But 3, 2, 1, boop, and now it starts. Okay, we have Big Mac Global Community Manager, and we have Yuja Map Designer. Okay, gonna make sure that I adjust my headset, and by headset I mean earphones, because I need actually earpods. I don't care, but whatever. Okay, what maps have you worked on recently? What have you made for us? Most recent maps was Coffee Candy Cookie Trial and the new map within Guild Runs. I didn't even notice that I didn't notice that Guild Run had new maps. And by the way, loud car in the background. If you hear that, that's funny. Probably block it out with background music. Feeling a little nervous in front of the camera, but I'll do my best to introduce the new update today. They're paying you, fine, whatever. This update is gonna be very interesting because it's gonna be going back to Yogurka. That's good. Pretty cool. Renewed Breakout episode. A renewed, or is it new? A centipede cookie. That is okay. A centipede, yeah, and peppercorn cookie. Interesting. A new legendary. Excuse me. What? That's a costume for chili pepper. Excuse me. I didn't know there was gonna be a new legendary treasure dropped on us. Excuse me. And it seemed to look like a magic lamp. When we were just gonna expect that, I didn't know. I'm gonna put one earphone out just so I can hear my thoughts. Within the update, we're going to be heading back into Yogurka where something terrible happened. So, on a peaceful day, Lilac Cookies notices something off about Yogurt Cream Cookie taking a nap. Watch, it's not a nap, it's a coma. Even the pet's freaking out. So Lilac Cookie took a closer look. Turns out Yogurt Cream Cookie wasn't asleep, but was poisoned. Yeah, seems about right. Quickly reminded that Lilac Cookie of the time when the cookie was a member of the Sneaky Sands Club, where the poison... That went by too fast, so they got poison. And maybe the clan would have the antidote? What type of place is this with like a water lake or something? Starts heading to the Mirage Village where the clan's located, then their Lilac Cookie meets Centipede Cookie. Oh my lord, she has a centipede chain. Oh, that's cool. Thinks Lilac Cookie is a traitor and attacks. Oh lord, it's about to go down. Will Lilac Cookie successfully find the antidote and save Yogurt Cream Cookie? Better, because honestly, Yogurt Cream's probably... Of course, like I mentioned, Yogurt Cream's going to die in this update. Except, well, not going to die, but, you know, they were probably going to be assassinated by some means necessary. So there's a game mode where you either have normal mode, and then there's hard mode. You'll get cookies to give you jobs. Complete them to increase your renown and unlock... Your renown? What? And unlock new routes in Yogurka. You'll get many rewards like crystals, titles, and by playing the event. But there's also a new legendary treasure that we'll introduce in a bit. There goes my crystals. In the second part of the April mid-event thing, you'll get to discover a new story featuring Chili Pepper Cookie and Peppercorn Cookie. Wait, really? Those two are related? Peppercorn and Chili Pepper? We figured it was the perfect opportunity to bring back the sands of Yogurka. Okay. As the main Breakout episode. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. But there are some changes. Introduce the new Breakout episode. Is it new or is it just like a rehash, like a remake? So, in the returning Breakout episode, Yogurka, yes, a new stage will be added, the path to Mirage Village over the Oasis. The Oasis. Fantastic. A new level, I guess, which hopefully maybe I can reach, maybe. The village is bustling and energetic, yet there is something mysterious about it. Well, there seems to be a vendor throwing food at us that you have to spend coins on. There's merchants selling all sorts of items and questionable items. Yeah, I see potions. There's fires, like spinners. And there's lots of fun things to see as well. This looks like a whole entire treat. And if you travel deep within the village, you'll be able to reach the final stage, escaping countless bandits, which you'll even meet the Scorpion boss who protects the area. Oh, is there gonna be like a Scorpion, like raid run boss now that I think about it? Because I feel like now there's gonna be. And you have to dodge a lot. Oh my gosh, that's kind of tricky to understand. You definitely gotta follow the jelly paths. The system for selecting a path in Breakout episode will be changed. Before, players had to choose quickly with not enough time, but now the players will be able to see the layout and the hints about the next stage. Okay, that's actually pretty useful, to be honest. And now they'll be able to choose it. And with the update, we're also releasing the ambitious centipede cookie. It is a centipede. See, look, the saucy cookie. like everyone's. I swear. Okay, rise a centipede king and treasure jars appear. So you gotta destroy the treasure jars with her whip to create treasure jellies, and it gives you points and coins. So Magic Candy, you get big treasure jars, and they grant more points. Oh, those are golden. Lots of gems right there. The comic pet is a treasure flask. Oh, it's like one of those flask things. And it restores energy at given intervals. It's not a centipede pet, it's just a flask thing. And slows down energy drains. Oh boy. And the new treasure is the Lamp of Endless Dreams. When the skill activates, the genie is summoned and grants 3 wishes. Oh lord. I swear, if this is busted, when the 3 wishes are fulfilled, a mark of genie is created and the genie scatters into mini genies. What does that mean? Who gives jellies and coins afterwards? I thought it was gonna be like, oh, grant me 1 wish, 1,000,000 points, and then all that stuff. We also prepared 2 costumes. Let me see what's gonna be happening with this. We have a new epic costume, okay. Lilac Cookie, okay, Lilac Cookie does get a costume. The uninvited guest, okay, that makes sense. Wielding chakrams, the cookie moves discreetly in the shadows. And also, don't be seen by Lilac Cookie if you don't want to get involved in some serious trouble. And we have a super epic cookie, which is, yes, that is for Scorpion Cookie, Veiled Trouble. So I was right with Lilac Cookie and Scorpion Cookie getting a costume, but also I was right with Scorpion Cookie getting the super epic costume, which look at that. But we have another super epic being Chili Pepper Cookie's Queen of Thieves. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, just look at her. She's just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here, like, amongst all the plumbing treasures and stuff, amongst all the coin. Cookie even managed to get a bunch of coins, I guess. Be sure to check out the costume. Now, Chili Pepper has 2 super epics. One being, like, the bandit leader, and now it's the Queen of Thieves. Great. This guy's show. Okay, the pet costume, all it is just, like, there's a scarf around it. That's it. And I think the gem on top changed, but still, I'd rather not spend $10. I can spend $10 on, like, a fake gem, and I'd probably feel more proud about that. But you have the Boom Kaboom Jelly Set. Excuse me? Oh, those are literally bombs. Like, I'm pretty sure. Is this the cherry update? This is where cherry bombs, I swear. I gotta be honest. Oh, the Big Bear Jelly just exploded too. Alright, Raid Run and the new solo mode. The current normal and hard mode in Raid Runs will be changed to solo and team modes. Excuse me? In solo mode, you will be able to fight monsters without matching with a team. Okay, this is a big change. In order to make your solo mode more enjoyable, okay, skill assistants will be added to help you through the battles. Equip the skills to the skill assistants, and they will use the skills automatically. Okay, I really need to do a video on that, because sheesh. And another change we'll bring back in Raid Run is that you'll now be able to accumulate up to 5 What? No way! So you can just do like bam, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a quintuple combo right there. And you're also going to change the reward system to make it easier. So the Raid Run chest will be all unified into a single chest. Okay, so no more rankings. Interesting. So you'll be able to get it regardless on your rank. But, even if you can't get a high rank, you'll still be able to get a good chest. Won't that make it a little bit harder to try and get specific loot in there, though? And you'll also be able to get guaranteed diamond sugar crystals depending on the number of chests that you open. Well, it says 5 right there, so it doesn't seem that hard to get. And to help you open more chests, you'll now be able to open up to 6 chests at the same time. Well, I mean, that's a big boost in comparison to 4. And they're also going to change the monster index to make it easier to collect all the index rewards. Okay, seems fair enough, so check it out after the update. They're really trying to go ham with all the Raid Run updates, at least. And next season, you'll be able to battle the Custer Queen Bee again. Okay, Queen Bee is coming back. So, I will do a video on it still, but trying to cover the solo mode and stuff. Maybe I could do just a video trying to solo all the bosses. I don't know. It would be very interesting. But we also have some events coming in April. First, we will have a lobby puzzle event where you'll have to complete missions. Oh wait, what? To gather pieces of a new lobby set. Huh, that's interesting. And completing the puzzle grants you a lobby design. That's actually pretty cute for what it is. And Custom Run is also coming back in early April with spring season. Fantastic, great. Run with fun. There will also be a new season of Breakout Random Challenge in mid-April. Oh, is that the break? Yeah, no. Watch out for Donut Ball Fairies pranks in the next Random Challenge. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't like that critter. Get ready for a new season. Understandable. And I thought this would have to do with like the new breakout level with the Yogurka, but I guess not. And mid-April is going to see the release of Peppercorn Cookies. Is she holding a bomb? I don't think she is, but it seems that there's like a lot of rocks. Oh no, April 1st. Make sure to check out what surprise event waits at the end. Oh, I just remembered April 1st is going to be a goofy day. Oh, it's going to be an absolute laugh. I can only imagine. It was a pleasure to have the opportunity to join you to the channel today. Ooh, what are they going to do for April 1st? What are they going to do with April 1st? Alright, so they're going to wrap up the video and show the Rainbow Cube coupon code on the screen right now. I'll probably pop it up on the screen when it shows up for me. But, of course, this gives you, I think, 200 or 300 Rainbow Cubes, so be sure to spend those for the good events and, you know, trying to get good costumes, especially if you want that Chili Pepper costume, the Scorpion Cookie costume, and the Lilac Cookie costume. Apparently, the code is Exploring Yogurka, which goes from March 27th to March 29th. You basically have until the update arrives to use it. But with that being said, I guess we'll just do a quick recap over here of everything that's going on and see maybe the things that I got right and got wrong. So, in regards to the story, I was right, but also wrong. There were some things I was right on, some stuff that I was wrong on. I said that Lilac Cookie and Yogurt Cream Cookie were traveling in Yogurka, but then they get, like, trapped down into this area that they didn't know. But then they would meet this snake, plebing, like, Snake Charmer Cookie, who was like, oh, hey, I'll try and help you guide the way out. But then another cookie called Centipede Cookie would be like, oh, these plugs are getting in the way. This is not what I want at all. And they were like some assassin led by Plain Yogurt Cookie who wants to kill, well, maybe even Lilac, but most importantly, Yogurt Cream. But instead, Yogurt Cream Cookie already somehow got poisoned. And Lilac is trying to go to an area that apparently he known about before, which then they would meet plugging Centipede Cookie, which, bear in mind, I really like the design of Centipede Cookie, especially with like the chain like whip hook that like makes sense with how long centipedes can get. Cool. And also for Peppercorn Cookie, seems like an interesting design, though I'm wondering what their role in the plumbing update is going to be. Although all I know is maybe it won't even be related to the Lilac and Centipede Cookie story at all, because it said that there was going to be another separate story with plumbing Chili Pepper and the Peppercorn. Well, I guess they're both peppers, so it does make sense, but I don't know, it does seem pretty interesting to me. But I was kind of half right, half wrong, like, it really doesn't matter. Other things to look at here is the way that the game is played. Apparently, it seems like a branching path system as far as I know. Like, with the story, apparently you need to, like, go in different areas, or you can unlock different areas, and there's different modes. There's a normal and there's a hard mode. And apparently, even doing stuff in hard mode, Cookies will give you specific jobs for points, which, honestly, that does seem pretty interesting for the most part. I mean, if they give you good rewards for it, then absolutely. They're going to be adding the update to the Breakout for the plumbing, what is it called, Sands of Yogurka, or just the Yogurka Breakout. They're going to be adding, like, I guess 2 new levels. One are based around, like, you know, all the merchants and stuff like that. And another level that's based around the new story stuff. So I'd like to see that, because honestly, at least for the merchant stuff, really seems extreme. And also the new choosing path system, it does seem a little bit more balanced, only just because, like, oh, I don't have to choose, like, oh, what's up or down. At least maybe doing that, it can give me more research as to, like, oh, if I go this path, then it will have all these jellies instead of this path. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Next up, there is just the trial of Centipede Cookie, which honestly does look pretty cool. I am excited to play that. I like the Scorpion, the Giant Scorpion King, and honestly, the trial does seem pretty basic, at least in regards to skill. However, it does say that you have to fight like maybe in that trial there's like a giant scorpion boss. But isn't that the end of the story too, or something else? I think that was something for the story, as far as I know. No, that's the Breakout. But it might be in the trial too, for all I know. Now, of course, there's also the Magic Lamp Legendary Treasure, which I gotta be honest, you really have to drop it on us so unexpectedly like that? Like, I didn't even expect there to be a Legendary Treasure. I thought it was just gonna be a normal one. Like, I thought we were just going to be like the vibe, like, oh, so it's gonna be the Fire Legendary Treasure, the Grass Legendary Treasure, so let's have the Water Legendary Treasure, right? No, it's the Magic Lamp. Why? I have no clue. I guess, you know, like, it is a treasure. You know, magic lamps are usually related to, like, you know, good treasures that will imply potentially good fortune upon you, but I don't know, it just seems odd, though the treasure does seem pretty chaotic. Now, of course, costumes. Lilac Cookie's plugging, what is it, like, Don't Get Seen, the Shadows costume, whatever it was, Uninvited Guest, or whatever it was called, it does look pretty neat, like, for what it is. Like, it does kind of give me vibes of, like, Lilac Cookie's, like, first appearance for, like, you know, kind of cloaking up, not even trying to be seen. But the Scorpion Cookie costume, I don't know why, it just makes her look a lot less threatening, more pretty, but, I mean, to be honest, I think that just does make sense, because, like, you know, it's all about the fashion, stuff like that, and apparently I think her scorpion tail in the costume image is just, like, resting in water. And the other costume for plumbing Chili Pepper Cookie, it was, like, the Queen Thief. It's just straight up just, like, money. What else can I say? It's just like, oh, I have all the money in the world. It's just straight up at that point just be like Scrooge McDuck swimming in, like, a plumbing coin bath. I wouldn't expect her, that wouldn't be below her, would it? I hope not. Bomb Jelly set, nothing too crazy, though. Then again, I'm not sure how I think about, like, they're, you know, it's all cute, like the basic jelly is a bomb, and every other jelly except for the Rainbow Bird jelly has, like, you know, a little fuse and the strap like attached to them, kind of implementing that they're bombs. But the Rainbow Bear jelly has like this strap chest bomb thing with a timer on it. I don't know what to think about that, but let's just go ahead and move on with that one. Raid runs are getting updates. There's a solo mode, and there's no new boss, but the solo mode is definitely going to be interesting, especially with stacking up the attacks now up to 5 times, so you don't have to instantly use them. You can just actually like save them up and stack them. If you want to, you could just keep using them instantly, or you could just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're stacked up, and just like spam them like that. Like, playing it would be very cool. And of course, they introduced like a new system for the chests where they're all the same, and you can actually open 6 of them at a time, and you can actually like get rewards for opening more chests, I guess, which is pretty interesting. Which is weird, because it says that there's like, you know, there's only one chest, like basically, like there's only one chest that you can open. But I see Avocado Cookie just like talking about like a rainbow chest, like for a bonus. I guess maybe it's still the same rarity. I don't know. But I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. Custom runs are coming back, and also there's a new lobby design that's going to be introduced, which is more based around like a puzzle that you have to complete, which I think is pretty interesting, but I wonder if I could do that quickly, or it would have to take me the whole update to like complete the whole story. I don't know. But whatever the case is, I guess that'll be it for the video, because honestly, for the most part, I am very interested in how this story is going to play out, because honestly, it seems very interesting for the most part. I mean, these 2 cookies definitely have some interesting designs, and they seem to put some good design work on the costumes and stuff like that. But anyways, it doesn't matter what I say. What I have to say right now. What we just have to do is just wait until the update comes out and see what happens from there. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, be sure to comment down below, what do you think of this update? Do you think you're going to be excited for it? Do you think that there's some things that they could have fixed on it? Or do you think that we're just going to have to wait and see what happens? I don't know. But also, there's merch down in the description, or there's like a merch shop in general that you can get stuff from, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. There's also another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. But also, there's another link down in the description that leads to my Discord server. It's called the HyperHimes Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hype Knees.